the boat hits one of the icebergs hidden in the fog, it could sink in a matter of minutes. And in 33-degree water, the miners would freeze to death just as fast.
The navigation systems went down, and that's just a reminder of all these machines that we're relying on. They can break at any moment, and we're done.
I'm looking for icebergs, rocks, land. It's a little eerie to be out here this time of day, this thick fog, and I can't see anything.
The fog might not lift for days, and with only 2 months to prospect and extract the rubies, every delay could cost them thousands of dollars.
It's awful quiet in this cabin now. We're floating around here with icebergs and fog and no navigation. Fantastic. It's just not good.
I don't know what we're gonna do now.
In Greenland, the unpredictable weather can sometimes be an ally. The fog retreats, but now the miners might be miles off course.
Now it's fear of, are we gonna find the right fjord to turn up? It's still big country. We don't exactly know which turn we need to make. If we make the wrong turn, we may never get to base camp.
Once again, it's another way that Greenland lets you know that she's in charge. She can end this whole project before we even get started.
That's on.
Once the satellite navigation comes back online, the miners are finally on track to reach base camp.
Yeah, baby! Woo!
That's where we're going, guys.
Nice!
Look at it.
It's so good just to see the rocks again.
Yeah, and the sun and the blue sky.
You have to stop and take a minute and look where you're at. We're in some of the most beautiful country on the face of the planet.
Wow, check that out.
Look at it shooting out of there.
So beautiful. You get lost and mesmerized, but you have to always be aware. You're out here, you can't get caught up in the beauty because this place can take you down.
So when we round this bend, we're gonna get to see our base camp for the very first time.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
The ice cap.
Look at that. Ice cap. Holy cow.
Woo! The ice cap, Jesse! This is the final leg of thousands of miles.
Yeah.
That's where our rubies are located.
Oh, man. I feel like warriors heading off into battle, standing on the front of this as we're just driving right towards it.
Since they discovered rubies last year,
Rubies!
the miners have poured their hearts and souls into coming back here again.
Finally, we got some machines to work with.
Yes, we have to cut and penetrate and core that. We have a big job ahead of us. We can't fail.
The miners' claim encompasses both the red zone, the remote treacherous ridge where they discovered rubies, and the freshwater basin below it, where they will set up base camp.
This is just the beginning. We got a hell of a lot of work in front of us, guys.
You got the miner shack ready to go. You know how you're putting it together.
Yeah.
You got it, because that's got to go.
There's going to be a little improvisation, but it'll go together real fast.
The miner shack is important because that's our central hub. That's where we come together. That's where we discuss things.
Master Carpenter John will spearhead construction of the headquarters of their operation for the next 2 months.
When we got better tools to build the shack this year, it's going to go a lot faster. Do not double up on the brackets. We can always add them later.
Who's the genius that put John in charge?
John put John in charge.
John is very ambitious. This year, we need to see if John's really here for the team or if he's here for himself.
We're putting our faith into you on the miner shack.
I won't fail you.
Today, John faces a crucial test. Not only does he have to build the miner's shack, he has to prove that he can be a team player.
Make sure we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're going to build a miner shack, and it looks like we've got pretty much all the material that we need, so if we can just get some people out of their tents, we can start working. I'm a little peeved right now. I was up 2 hours ago, and some of these guys are a little slow to get up. I think the shack is really important, and I don't know if they're really taking it as seriously as I want them to. I'm sitting here waiting.
Let's go see what John's got planned for us today.
Well, let's get this started. Are we all here?
Oh, God, give me strength, please. I can't deal with it.
First thing I want to talk about here is start time. I mean, I know that we all got in really late last night, but, you know, when I started in this business, If I would have showed up on the job site at frickin' 8:45, I wouldn't be in the business, all right? I'd be fired. I would have lasted one day, all right?
This is not a job site in Colorado. John needs to calm down, or we're gonna have to calm him down. John, you're not at home.
John was given the responsibility and the task to design the miner shack and actually get it built.
I know everyone was tired, but me and Eric got up at 6 o'clock.
I have to agree with John.
Congratulations.
Did anybody set his time schedule to wake up?
No.
Did anybody get that email?
No, I didn't get that
All
email.
right, we'll set that right now then.
All right, let's do
Right?
that then.
Yeah, we'll start an hour and 3/4 ago.
I thought to myself, are you kidding me? John, are you kidding me?
It's nice right now, but the weather could turn any minute. We need to have that shack up so we can secure our things
Well,
that
let's go
need to
get it
stay
built.
dry.
Let's
Let's
get
go
it built.
get it built.
All right. I'm gonna crack the whip a little hard on those guys and, you know, just make them do a little bit more work.
The miner's shack will be the team's only protected structure while they are at the red zone, so it must be completed before the helicopter arrives, and the weight is all on John's shoulders.
Ah, perfect timing.
Sorry, John.
Watch out.
Coming at you.
There's only gonna be so much room in here, and if we get like 7 guys in here, we're just gonna be crashing into each other all day.
So then the 3 of us will take off. We'll do some exploring.
That sounds fine.
So let's go.
Hey, read the shirt. My t-shirt says, teamwork is a lot of people doing what I say.
We need to split off. A group needs to start exploring here. That's why we're here.
Eric, Josh, and Jesse will search for a path from base camp to the red zone.
That's way too high, I can tell.
Level don't lie. Bubble lies on the high side. Gator, one thing I was thinking is to bring this up 1 3/4 inches at a time.
I'm telling you, that's too high.
Level doesn't lie, man. Okay, here's how you check a level. You look at where the bubble is. You spin it around, you look at where the bubble is.
This is saying it's too high now, so that might need to come up.
This is our fixed corner.
John, please don't talk to me like I'm a little kid. You're taking this too far, okay?
Well,
You're taking it too far. Slow down. I've built plenty of buildings. You built plenty of cabinets. I understand that. We don't need to establish that anymore. Just slow down.
I framed for 10 years, Gator.
John, okay. It's not a contest. Getting him toned down is seemingly impossible, and it wears on you. And pretty soon, it's like every time you hear his voice, it's just like, oh my God.
This is the high corner right here, I know it.
How many times have I heard you say that? Maybe 40?